Hey YouTube, just an update on the CJ5 project. I'll go through what's been done. The cylinder block was machined by Aero Machine in Temecula, California. The bore had to go 40 over because of the extreme wear this engine had on it. It was standard bore, went to 40 thousandths over. He, Jim down there decked the block. Deck surfaces have been machined by him, bored the cylinders and honed them, and then line bored the crankshaft, the main bearing bores for the get the crankshaft bores straight. And then as far as parts are going, they put the brass freeze plugs in too. And as far as the parts go, there's a Cloy's true roller timing chain set up front with a true Cloy's with the gears. It comes as a set, and then we have the Scat steel crankshaft, brand new, with the Myladin studs holding in the main caps. They are torqued to 90 pound-force feet with light oil in 3 steps, 30, 60, 90, and the Myladin oil pump, high volume. And it does clear the oil pan. I checked that. And they have Falpro rear main seal, which you know how that is. If you have a Jeep, it's a problematic leak. So it's installed according to what the book says. On the ears of the seal, RTV on both sides of those ears with a slight RTV bead along this edge only of the rear main cap, and then eventually where the seal shows here, there'll be RTV there where it meets the oil pan gasket on both sides. So that's the status so far. Pistons and rods, we're waiting them. They can't be installed yet because the pistons from Ross are being taken 2 months to get them custom built. 2618 alloy, forged units with pop-ups, yield 11.5 to 1. This engine is going to be pushing 11.5 to 1 compression. It'll be a high compression build. Oh, and the Schneider camshaft, driven by the gear up here, is a solid lifter custom grind 250 degrees duration at 50 thousandths lift on both intake and exhaust with 5/36 thousandths 5.536 inch lift intake and exhaust. So it's a pretty hot cam for this engine. For racing, no, but for this engine, yes. So we'll see. Hopefully I would get contemplating whether or not to take it to the dyno shop after it's fully assembled and see what the power is. I'd expect that with everything involved with it, it should be pushing 400 horsepower, naturally aspirated. So anyway, that's what the status of this thing is right now as far as the engine. Finally putting this thing together after all this time, going away from the disassembly stage down to assembly. And we bring the plastic trash bag back over this to keep it nice and clean, and as the other parts come in. Thanks for watching YouTube. Bye-bye.